If you have been wanting to start Pilates, but you don't know where and you don't know how, this video is for you. Welcome to my comprehensive Pilates guide video style. My name is Callie. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome back if you are returning. It has been a hot second since I've been on YouTube and I'm so excited to be back. Today we're going to be chatting about a plethora of topics, but before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let me know in the comments if you are starting Pilates today. Alright guys, I made you a freaking list because this is how much we're going over in this video. I'm going to try to keep it concise though. So I'm going to go over common questions I get in my DMs about Pilates. What is Pilates? How is it different than yoga? What results can you expect from Pilates? My Pilates experience, where to start, how much Pilates should you do per week, and how to find a class for you. Alright, let's do this thing. So we're going to start by just going over kind of a broad definition of what is Pilates, and this is my definition of Pilates. If you look online, you're going to find all sorts of answers, but this is what I've experienced and what I believe it is. Pilates is this. Think of it as low impact movements, primarily body weight, that is a very connected flow of exercises. So a lot of the movements are really focusing on creating alignment and stability in your body, focusing on helping you find balance by using your core for most of the movements. The movements are slow paced, but sometimes you'll incorporate some smaller, faster movements like pulses, circles, etc. So you experience a lot of knee injuries and just back problems, hip problems, all that stuff because it's so easy on your body, which is literally amazing. And I'll get into that, but for me, I struggle a lot with knee tendonitis, so Pilates has been the perfect style of workout for my own body. Alright, so how is it different than yoga? So take the definition I just shared and then take the definition of yoga. Yoga is more of a spiritual practice of an exercise. Think more holding poses, focusing on your breath, meditation, and just really connecting your mind and your body, as well as just taking moments to relax and to stretch and to just expand your entire body. Pilates is less of like the whole spiritual practice of things, and it's more of dynamic movements that aren't so focused on holding things. What results can you expect from Pilates? So Pilates is awesome for lengthening your body. It really creates that nice lengthened, sculpted, toned look of muscles because in the exercises, you're really focusing on increasing your flexibility. And I want to just break a myth. You do not have to be flexible to do Pilates. It's actually so awesome for helping your body get more flexible. Think high reps, low weight, that's what it creates. And you're also going to feel awesome core strength and just stability and alignment throughout your body. Okay, so my Pilates experience. I used to be a competitive figure skater for most of my life. I struggled with really bad injuries in my knees, in my ankles, in my feet, in my back. My dad used to joke about how I was held together by KT tape, which is like a sports kinesiology tape that helps when you have pulled muscles. And I was always just that girl with an injury. And I was doing a lot of HIIT workouts and lifting to complement my on-ice training, and it got to the point where I could not do the off-ice training because it hurt my body too much. So my mom found Bar Fitness, which is a combination of yoga, Pilates, and ballet. I was 15. She signed me up for a class. I wasn't even old enough to do the class, but they made an exception. Fell in love with it, and then from Bar, I dove into doing Pilates, Reformer Pilates. I got certified in 2020 for Reformer, and now I teach Bar, Mat, and Reformer Pilates, and it is literally amazing. I truly have found just a transformation doing workouts to make my body feel good, my muscles feel good. Okay, so where to start? If you are new to Pilates and you're like, I'm so freaking overwhelmed, this is where we start. We start small. Whenever you start any new journey, I don't want you to feel like you have to do 7 workouts a week and you have to invest in all this equipment, all of these workout sets, everything, do this, do that. No. Like, that's just not sustainable. And to hit any goal in life, it's always important to start with 1 or 2 steps. The baby steps are going to move you forward from point A to point B, and we're focusing on that in between point, okay? So we're going to start small, and I want you to first start by trying one of my beginner workouts. I'm going to link it right up there. And it's a beginner flow. It's not chill, but it's a great place to start to really understand, okay, this is how the form works of Pilates. I'd recommend doing maybe the same video a couple times over, and you're going to notice a progression in your strength because you're doing the same movements. The thing I found is a lot of people say, I feel like I'm not getting stronger, but a lot of Pilates are very different movements in each workout. You're never gonna find the same exact workout. So it's important if you wanna see a strength and you wanna see results pretty quickly, do the same workout a couple times. You're gonna notice you can hold things longer. Also, a great place to start as well is to start with a plan. I have beginner challenges on my studio and app, and I'll link it also here. So you can check that out, and it's also really great because you will find per week, here's the workouts to start with, and I also have some free Pilates starter guides, I'll link them below, that are also, it'll give you a 7-day schedule. So those are just some stuff that I have for you to help because I know how overwhelming it can be when you start something new, and I want to make it as easy as possible. Also, feel free to always DM me on Instagram. I'm always here for you. I'm sweaty and I know it. And yeah, okay, so next question is, how much should you do? This is a very common question I have, and I know this answer is going to be annoying. There's really no right answer for it. It really depends, one, on your work schedule and / school schedule, and two, how much energy you have / your fitness level. It's really important to not overdo it. When you overdo it, your body's not having enough time to repair the muscles that you've broken down while you're exercising. That's all science. But point of the story, really listen to your body here. If you are new to exercise or new to fitness, I would start really small. I'd maybe start by working out 2 to 3 times a week. These workouts don't have to be long. They can be as short as 5 minutes, as long as an hour. It's really up to you, whatever your schedule allows. So if you have a very open schedule, you have a lot of time after work or after school, and you feel energized during that part of the day, then maybe do a longer workout. But if you feel pressed on time, you have school at 6 in the morning, and then after school you have all these sports, do 5 minutes to start, and just start to show up for yourself. Slowly build trust for yourself by doing the shorter workouts, and then you're gonna feel like, okay, I just did a 5-minute workout, I'm gonna do another 5-minute workout. And before you know it, you've done a lot and your body's feeling awesome. But seriously, start freaking small. And this brings me into another topic that I'll film a whole video about this. Cycle syncing. So for my girlies who are not on birth control, this is really awesome. It's tapping into your body's natural cycle. There's 4 different phases of your cycle. We'll get more into this, but they're follicular, ovulatory, luteal, and your menstrual phase, aka your period. So basically you can do workouts that are perfect for each of the phases to optimize your body's energy levels and leave you feeling amazing afterwards and not physically drained. So I'll make a whole video on that. If you have any specific questions, I have a video on cycle syncing on my studio. I can also link it below in the link it below in the caption if you're interested as well. Okay, so that's like a little bit of how much you should be doing, but I would start by doing 3 workouts a week, 2 to 3. If you're more advanced, maybe try 5. They don't have to be crazy long, 4 to 5, but just whatever is sustainable for you, that is the perfect amount, and work out in the time of the day when you have time and when you feel the most energized. All right, what to wear to class. For class, I typically will wear a sports bra and leggings, or you can wear a tank top if you're more comfortable doing that. You can also wear, I love my onesies. You guys know that already, from Free People. My favorite are from Free People. And I'll link my clothes below, fitness clothes faves. And I also love wearing like biker shorts, anything that is like tight and fitted to my legs, because in Pilates you are lifting your legs a lot, and I found before if I wear like loose shorts, I feel like I'm exposing myself to the entire class. So that's kind of my preference, and I have those links below for some of my favorite outfits. All right, you guys, how to find a class for you. If you are more of a gal who loves doing the workouts from the space of your home and your home body, you're like, I just want to like light my candle and make it cute in here. I'm literally like that all the time. I would try an online workout. I actually have live classes on my studio. I do them every weekend. So you do Zoom classes and you can share your camera. It feels like a really fun, awesome class moment. But I also have on-demand classes that you can download and you can do them anywhere. If you have a gym membership, you can do my classes at your gym because you can download it. I'm so hyped about this download option if you cannot tell. But if you are you're more motivated in person, some of my favorite options for classes can be using ClassPass. You can get more of a discounted option for the Pilates classes and try out different studios instead of committing yourself to one studio for an entire month. I've also heard good things about Gym Pass. Gym Pass is used through your company though, so I know that's not an option for everybody. But I also, if you like want to join a gym or something, like Equinox has a ton of options for Pilates classes in person and bar classes and other gyms as well. So those are some great options for in person. But if you are on more of a tight budget and you like to work out anytime, anywhere, then I would say virtual is for you, my gal. I personally do a combo of both. I love taking in-person classes to have that community in-person element and to have hands-on corrections. I'll do reformer Pilates in person and then some bar classes in person. But other days when I'm feeling shorter on time or just not in the mood to go to the gym, I'll do my workouts at home, and I have such a great time doing both. All right, and then finally, I want to just share with you guys, if you are like, I am literally sold, I am ready to do Pilates, I just want to give you guys a little promo to join my app/studio. If you've been like, Kelly, where are your Pilates workouts? You used to post them every week on YouTube. I opened an online studio called the Sweaty Studio, and it has an app. Guys, it's so freaking sick. I have monthly challenges. I have live classes, on-demand classes. All of the YouTube workouts that you thought went missing are on the studio, and you can download them so you can do them anywhere. I have a community group chat, and I just have so much more planned for you guys. I'm so excited. So make sure you check that out. I'll link below a little promo for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you've been convinced to do Pilates, if you have any more questions, and I just hope you have the best day ever. Thank you for watching this video and for supporting my channel. I love you guys. Stay sweaty.